Hello, ladies and gentlemen, those otherwise inclined. My name is the Uncle 82, and welcome back to this Pokemon White 2 Nuzlocke. Last time we were able to take on the Castelia City Gym, getting a fair bit of training in the meantime, while effectively breezing through without really much of an issue. Outside of a rogue crit from Berg's Dwebble. Here's the team we're currently rocking with Steve getting dragged back in place of Marquetta. I did wonder about bringing Jax back in, but I think I can run with this team for now. Actually, we want to go this way. Up this path because we want the Castelia cones. Well, up here for the Castelia cones and then across back to the gym for the massage. I still haven't necessarily double checked what the Castelia cones do. I heal status problems. Effectively a full heal. So yeah, you might as well buy them. Get that dancing machine back up. Past there. Up here. Into here for another massage for Barbara. But Barbara actually should be getting fairly close to pardon me, being ready to evolve. Hello? Oh, it's you again. If it's not any inconvenience, may I have a look at your Pokemon? Sure. I appreciate your cooperation. Oh, how interesting. Your Golbat seems to display more self-confidence than others of the same species. And you're a trainer with merely 3 badges. Fantastic. I'm not sure how you're doing it, but you're bringing out the power of your Pokemon. Oh, excuse me, I am a scientist. My name is Colress. The theme of my research is bringing out the power of Pokemon. Bringing out the power of Pokemon. Is it possible to bring out their maximum power through the bond they share with their trainers? Or is there some other different method? I'd like to test my theory by battling with you. Do you find this acceptable? Sure. Either way, I'll be waiting on Route 4. It's just beyond here. You'll be waiting for a battle regardless of whether I was going to accept that or not? I think it's here, that's the artistry. Nope. For the bloke you see where you get berries for showing him types of Pokemon. Now that's the party. must be on one of the other streets then. Oh well. Don't overwhelm me, need it. On to battle her again. Snake go top. Barbara had the amulet coin? Yep. Having lots of battles is the best way to train a Pokemon quickly. We might as well do the battle just to... help get that bit more into Steve. That being said, Steve's going to be taking part in the next battle. Or at least he should. Your training method is great. I'm going to copy it. The concern is that Steve is very weak when it comes to the defense and special defense. That being said, Magnemite's not a particularly... like the... Keep you with that, we'll move that over. And Growly can open. Oh sorry, not Growly can open, Growly takes care of the other that he's got. I've been waiting for you. What's the matter? Interested in what's behind me? These are not mere rocks, but the Pokemon known as Crux. Observe. With this device I created to energize Pokemon, watch out. Those Crustle, were they just lying here out of energy, with their boulders on their backs? Team Plasma said we should recognize the potential in Pokemon and liberate them from humans. I disagree. Conversely, it should be humans who bring out the hidden potential in Pokemon. Now that I think of it, I never asked your name. Thor. I'll remember that name. Well then, I'll test you to see if you're a trainer who can bring out the hidden potential of Pokemon. That's indeed the plan. Sorry, just responding to a message. Obviously, first things first, leech seed. That's not overwhelmingly surprising. Okay, yeah. So now I'll swap to Steve. So in theory, Steve should be okay here. The only magnet bomb shouldn't do a huge amount. There you go, 15. Partly thanks to the EVO light. Actually, mostly thanks to the EVO light. Otherwise, that would have been doing about 50% at max damage. There we go. Nice and easy, and we get the Moxie. Now, Clink. What's Clink's moveset? Charge, Thunderstone, yeah. So it's mainly gear grind that's the issue. I believe 23 is the level. Yeah, 23. Yeah, gotta switch out. Plus getting the Intimidate's off nice in case we do need to switch around. And flame wheel to make sure we actually get the hit. Oh. Of course that does somewhat put a damper on it. That was a high roll. Splendid, you are quite the trainer. I see. Just like the gym leaders in each area or the Elite Four and Champion in Pokémon League, you bring out the power in Pokémon by being kind to them. That's the kind of person you are. I'm extremely grateful for your help. This is a token of my gratitude. Dunker. It's so frustrating. If only we could talk to Pokémon in order to bring out their power. There's no way a person like that could ever exist. Well then, Thor, I hope to see you again sometime. Adios. So there is actually a place to heal along Route 4. But we'll save that for now. Well, we have to go through a fair few battles to be able to get to that point. So we'll just head back and heal in Castelia at the center. And then we can traverse into the desert. We will be cleaning sand out for weeks. What I think I'll do is I'll go through to Route 4 until we get to... I was gonna say, yeah, I might do it that way. I'll go through Route 4 till we get to Join Avenue. Because we'll need to do that anyway. Well, we pretty much go through every battle we can on Route 4 to get to the split between Desert Resort and Join Avenue anyway. We'll start up Join Avenue and then we'll double back and take care of the... Actually, I should do this. So then we'll double back and do all the Desert Resort and Relic Castle stuff that we can. Then we may switch out our team depending on who we pick up. Like the first one that'll get dropped will probably be Homer. Maybe Growly. It depends on who we pick up as our encounters. Get this battle underway again. Ah, that's not what I meant to hit. Oh, piss off. The first trade of the game is along this route as well. We'll go another leech seed because of the mud slaps. If we need to, we'll swap to Lily. Okay. Defense of 47 compared to Lily's defense of 37. They have some more health and Sand Rush. Still hit it. Yeah, Steak would have been fine, but better playing it safe. I would have never have guessed they were Crustle. If you're interested in Crustle, you'll find them in the Desert Resort, which is just past here. Well, you won't find them for a bit. Whoops, that's not what I meant to hit. Yeah, upcoming 2. We'll let these two deal with them. What did you have? Scope lens. Yeah.
Aisha, it's Aisha. Ruin, it's a ruin.
The girls bring out their flower crowns. Take the crit. Level to Steve. Your reach. Interesting, it's a coin flip.
Ancient means a long time ago, right? Does that mean yesterday is ancient?
Gods, I hope not.
A ruin is like someone's house, right? I wonder who lives here.
Red shard. Look for one of the areas that changes depending on the game you're playing. Madame.
Hi, I'll mimic a Pokemon sound. Please listen. Okay, I'll mimic the sound of the Pokemon you're with. I mean, one of your party Pokemon. Which one was it? Correct. You can recognize the sound of Pokemon you always see, right? Thanks for playing with me. This is a small gift.
Thank you. So I'll have to battle her. I'm trying to remember which building it is that has the healing bit in. She has a Lipard. So with that in mind, I don't want to flip that back now. Okay, we avoided the battle. I'm very particular about a Pokemon's attack. That's why you have a Pokemon whose attack stat is the same or higher than 62. Not at the moment. That's quite alright. Good things about it, Pokemon are not just attack stats. But today I just feel like meeting a Pokemon whose attack stat is higher than 62.
I'm very particular about a Pokemon's speed.
Okay, but you don't want to see one just yet? Sandstorms are terrible. Rock, ground, and steel type Pokemon can weather a sandstorm without damage.
I want to trade your peddler my Cutney.
No.
I see. Then next time.
There's the trade. There's a bright powder. So for those of you who did not see my other Nuzlocks, how I run trades are this. I have to encounter the person who wants to do the trade first. Take a rest, he's the healer. So I have to encounter the person who wants to trade first. And then I am allowed one shot to catch that Pokemon. In the case that it's also a first encounter, for an area, that encounter, the first encounter takes priority, and then the trade catch. So, but I get one chance to get the catch for the trade, and then that's it. I believe where this lady is, or at least that building next to it, is where the Braviary spawns. Or the Mandibuzz if you're playing Black 2. I believe she has a Darumaka. So we'll stick with Growly for now.
Hey, you check out my Pokemon before you go.
Because we need to get that Intimidate off first and foremost. Hey? Ah, yep, okay, sorry. I realised what the ability was. It's one of Darumaka's abilities, makes moves stronger but reduces the accuracy of them, and it's kicked into ice. That's just beautiful. It's not quite sheer force. That's still a lot of damage. Thank God we go first. But that is a problem. Still, we should be fine.
My brilliant Pokemon, thank you for the battle.
You're welcome.
I feel a bit down when I lose, but I also feel that each battle with my Pokemon strengthens our bonds.
Green Shard. Nothing through there. Behind you. There we go. I like clay. And Stardust. Now that backpacker is Woobat and Tranquil, I think. I think we'll try and leave this to Lily. Just because I don't think Steve's quite there just yet. Could be wrong. What kind of Pokemon is your partner on this journey? What makes you think it's just one? That's fine. Yeah. That's right, Lily doesn't take damage in the sandstorm because of the ability. Okay, just pit up, not tranquil. You might as well stay in. Tackle. Boff. That did less damage than I thought it would. Ah, good, we're doing this again. Hailstorm. I can't really complain. It is a tried and true method. Ah, me. Tackle.
Wow, what an amazing and strong friend you've got. They say that a good companion makes the journey pleasant, but it's really true. When you're with Pokemon, the fun factor just multiplies, don't you think?
It can do. Come on. Now, we've still got those battles up there, and one that's down here. There it is. A yellow shard. And a building to find here. If Pokemon are released and demonstrate their true skills, will we be used by Pokemon in battle for them someday? I'm sure someone's written that sort of fanfiction.
Every Monday, Pokemon fly here from somewhere.
Yep, the Braviary and the Mandibuzz in Black 2. You're a trainer with quick eyes. I'll give you these. Thank you. Go to many places and speak to many people. Then good things will happen to you. This fella opens with a Growlithe of his own before going into a sand shroom. Let's see, you've got the Eviolite on, good. You've still got that. Do that. Yes, Growlithe has flash fire. Well, sorry, his has flash fire, so there's no need to have the charcoal on. This may be a bit sudden, but please check out my Pokemon. As you wish. Main thing we need to be cautious of is reversal. I'll go one more layer to make sure, because I don't want to be caught out by that reversal completely. Case in point. Okay, a very good thing we didn't attack then. Level to Steve. And out comes the snack. Get straight in for environment. And for good measure, fairly well. Even my Pokemon lose, they're still so cute. Anytime, anywhere, no matter what, my Pokemon are always the best for me. Right. No path there. Up we go, and back to heal. And then to the rich ones.
You fair. I've become bored, so I shall let you entertain me.
Oh, shall you now? How entertaining is it going to be? Well, at least Flakeout's out of the equation now. Geez, we're doing well on fucking these defense downs. There we go. Level to Growly. Let's take down. And I don't think so. Recoil move's always a bit risky when it comes to a Nuzlocke.
Well, you certainly know how to entertain. I thank you for that. All I see is sand all around me. I cannot understand the appeal of such a place.
As opposed to, you know, the big effing buildings beside you. Another heal. For good measure. Because Growly does open. Against the rich lad, he has a Herdia. So we We want that first Intimidate off. You there, sir. After I go past you. Hyper Potion. Okay, he showed up. Sandor. No, just run from this. No point in getting into that one. Big! Now that may end up on Growling. Of course, that's providing he can learn it.
My gorgeous Pokemon and I have come out to frolic about Relic Castle. Here, take a look at my Pokemon.
But ain't even with the attack down. Fucking, we're doing well with these rocks. And that's a slight problem, is it is Sand Rush. As long as it's not a crit. Oh, okay, 27. But that'll do. That'll do quite nicely. Level to Steve. Embargo, nah.
Your strength is quite high class indeed. Visiting famous landmarks with my most favorite Pokemon is a truly exceptional experience.
Anyone else we need to face? Okay, there's that bloke there. Healing once more with feeling. Like you might as well take advantage of it if it's there. This fella has T fighting types. The concern is the Violi has counter, so arguably we actually go with Homer to open, which actually, yeah. Those two around, and because you're likely to be taking on the Timber, you take that. A ruin buried under the sand. To run into another trainer here. Doesn't this give you a grand sense of adventure?
Indiana? Let's go air cutter. And hence why we went with Homer instead of Barbara. Does have rock slide. Sorry, rock slide, rock throw. Shit. Okay, good. That could have been a problem. If
bittersweet defeat becomes a bittersweet memory.
Hey! 2 levels to Crobat. Means we can't give it an Eviolite anymore. Congratulations, your Barbara evolved into Crobat. Beautiful indeed.
It's a lot of fun to imagine how people in ancient times lived their everyday lives.
Oh, it is. Well, for starters, take the Eviolite off. So what are you looking like now? Very speedy. Alright, let's put that through onto the layout. No, further down there, there you are. Out. Slightly more across. There we go.
Trainer tips. Pokemon have a source of energy for using moves. It's called PP, meaning power points. They have PP for each move. When a move has no PP remaining, that Pokemon cannot use that move. That's a good time to head for the center. All I do is look at the cars driving down the freeway. But where do those cars go? Where do they come from? Join Avenue. What should I do? I can't possibly manage everything. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Join Avenue. We don't have anything yet, as you see, so it's just an avenue at this point. Oh, where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I am the owner of Join Avenue. My dream is to go around the world building avenues that bustle with lots of people. The problem is, I have no one I can trust to manage the avenue. Something just struck me. You seem to be a trainer traveling around, aren't you? You naturally meet people from all over this region, don't you? I know it seems sudden, but will you manage the avenue for me? Sure. Thank you so much. Okay, tell me what kind of a person you are. What would be your favorite phrase that you'd use to greet everyone?
Warning. The words you are about to enter may be sent to other players.
No, they're not.
Please consider them carefully before you register them.
Now let's put in what I put in for the analytics. Ahoy, hoy! That's a great line. Then what would you say when something truly moves your heart? You want to choose something universal, a phrase that anyone will understand. You know?
Morning.
We're impressed.
Bonza. Ah.
Choice. Ahoy, hoy, Struth. I knew it. You are the one. Who else could be so well suited to managing the avenue? Sir, it's almost time for your next appointment. Oh, I almost forgot. My assistants. You heard me. I must leave now. So please support our newest manager. Yes, sir. Please take care of yourself. I'm pleased to meet you. How should we address you? Okay, we've actually now got enough letters to actually do it. Thoreau, now that you're the one to manage the development of the avenue, please turn it into a wonderful attraction where many people visit. I'll explain how to develop the avenue, so please talk to me when you're ready. To make it more attractive, you'll want useful city improvements. For example, shops. In order for you to make a shop, you need someone who has a dream. You then need to invite that person to join the avenue. Speaking of invitation, someone is coming this way. Why don't you invite that person?
Amazing! Is this a new avenue? It doesn't look like anyone has built a shop here yet. Maybe I can make my dream come true here.
Invite.
I would want to collect a lot of things and surprise everyone. Thank you! Amazing!
A nice market called Janus Mart was built. Janus or Janus? Let's visit Janus Mart.
Congratulations, you've made your first shop. But having a shop means nothing if you don't have any customers. You'll need to talk to a customer and recommend the shop. Speaking of recommendation, someone is coming this way. Why don't you recommend our shop? Fun! Is this a new avenue? I wonder if it has any great shops.
Recommend. The Janus Mart.
Shee! I'm off!
Up for the popularity.
Congratulations! You've just recommended the shop, and that made the popularity of the avenue go up. And raise the popularities of shops in the avenue to make it famous. A good tip for bringing more customers is to use the communication features. You should turn on the sea gear to attract lots of passers-by. You should also try communication facilities such as the Union Room in the Global Terminal. So Uncle, we will be serving as your assistants in the room over here. Please come visit us, if you'll excuse us.
Oh, Janice, what be you sell? Definitely grab that. And we might as well. Now that that's done with, we come back this way, because it is time to head to the desert resort. Although technically, I could go back to Castelia City and try and get that trade. The pedalo? Oh, the pedalo for the cottony, I should say. Should I do that? Excuse me, sir, you were being very rude. Should we do that? Yeah, might as well. That way we don't have to overwhelmingly double back. Come on, Snack. We know how this goes. And one more for good measure. Once again, it goes down. Level to Snack.
Your training method is great, I'm gonna copy it.
Oh. Oh, for fate's sake. Stop getting in my way. Heal. And metal. We'll sit Barbara top, knowing what we're about to run into. Okay, no encounters. Oh, you're not what we're looking for. Nor you. Gee, maybe I should have gone and gotten Marketta for this. To get a hypnosis out there. Oh yeah, I said 2 levels for Goblet to Crobat, didn't I? That was only 1 level. The Petalil does not want to come out to play. There it is. 15. Obviously you want to make sure I don't knock it out. So, do me quick damage calc stuff just to check what I'm working with. Quirky was the nature, but that's fine. Put a little... Then now... Nope. I mean, we're definitely not using wing attack, I can tell you that. Okay, that was a high roll. Go! Need to stock up. There we go. leaves on its head grow right back even if they fall out. These bitter leaves refresh those who eat them. Go back, put it into the team, and then make the trade, and then we'll switch everything back to normal. After it also gets put into the tracker. Beak. Which at least gives us another option for Elisa. I won't change the layout for this just because it's purely going to be there for the trade. But to be fair, I would have liked one of them for myself. We'll do it for Growly. Just because we're only going to have that one battle to contend with. And I think we can sneak past it if we really want to. But in case not, we keep Snick up top. Yep, there you go, straight past her. That wasn't that building, it was this building, wasn't it? There you are, Boyle.
Pokemon tray, Pokemon tray! Pokemon come and go via infrared connection.
Apparently he does not like the trade. That'll be right. Fluffy. Welcome to the team.
Well, they were your Petalil and my Cottonee. But now they are your Cottonee and my Petalil.
Yes, that is how that works. Right, so names and I'll take that item. Oh, power spent. Okay. That is definitely going on, people. What's your nature? Modest. Fair enough. Could you get there? Make sure we're there. Back to Castelia to do the swap back for Growly, and then we're fine. Actually, putting that onto Barb is probably a decent option. In you come. Oh, sorry, promotes HP gain. That's right, I was thinking it was the wristband, not the white. Still. Actually, that should probably go on a Snack. Snack and or Lily. Because if you're gonna be bulky, you might as well get all the stuff you can. Quickly dip back into the Join Avenue to see if anyone shows up. If anyone new shows up, I should say. Because we might as well get the people we can. Nothing there. There. Ahoy, hi! Going on, your fan? Go ahead. Deliatos. Is your delicatessen delicious? Space HP a lot. And friendship. Not gonna spend 36 grand just yet. Hello, sir. Well, we can have two for now. Easy enough to drop one of them when we need to. Base speed.
When the new ruins were discovered, new construction was stopped. I guess you can't compete against the weight of history.
Well, it depends. Some are more inclined to do it, some are less. You should start. And then depending on which Pokemon it is, we either send in Snack or we send in Barbara probably. Maybe Lily. Actually, does Lily have the leftovers on her? She does, good. So we do the same as we did in White. It's one encounter outside, one encounter inside. Fucking it would be miraculous. That's probably the least helpful encounter we could have gotten here. Alright. Let's break out the Pokédex. What are you likely to know? Level 19, you know... Cotton Spore, Synthesis, Mega Drain, Pin Missile. The Synthesis will be a slight pain. Otherwise, let's just go to Barbara. Because that'll just shut down all of the attacks. Raptors. Male, level 19. Let's go bite. It's not going to be a huge amount of healing for him. Done and done. When it moves rhythmically, it makes a sound similar to maracas, making the surprised Pokemon flee. What to call you? So all I'm getting is the bloody picture of Brock in the anime with these, you know, with these sombrero shaking the maracas. La 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 la, I kinda like this song. Huh. Okay. We'll see if people understand why that's the name. As per usual, save after the encounter and put it into the tracker. The turd. Where's the thing I'm also looking for? There it is. Above. Okay. The desert resort is vast, and the Pokémon here are strong. It's an ideal place to test your skills.
Go through the gate and just head straight. That's how you get to the Relic Castle.
Don't believe there's anything down here. Nope.
The Relic Castle in the desert resort. You can tell just by looking at it that time has been cruel. I'm a school kid, and I'll tell you this. Just like in caves, you can run into Pokemon almost anywhere in the desert. But they don't like hiding in the pale sand, so if you walk there, you won't have to worry about battling.
Okay. Just a moment. Desert resort. Well, we'll start off by battling the nurse. Because that's always the useful bit. Take the amulet coin.
I am a trainer before I'm a nurse. I'm itching for a Pokemon battle.
Now, yes, I know Rock Smash, but this thing does have Copycat. Though it ain't gonna last long now. Done and done.
I was so itchy that I couldn't fight properly. Okay, let's get you all fixed up. Just leave it to me.
Don't believe that Black Belt's a trainer.
Be careful of sandstorms as you explore the desert resort.
Do this though, just in case. I came clear out to the desert resort to train, but it would have been so much easier to proceed if I had a water-type Pokemon. Okay. Let us give you back your charcoal. And see what the interior encounter is. it decides it wants to show up. Oh, it does not. There we go. Sentry. Okay. Well, at least means we've got a backup ground type for Elisa. Pokédex, what is your move set? Between Fury Swipes, Magnitude, Fury Cutter, and Swift. Well, you're coming back out, Barbara. Damage, it's fine. Bite. Okay. We'll try that bite again. Just trying to read if a bite crit would kill. It'd be damn close. Slowly chip away at it. That's probably enough. If nothing else, this at least guarantees that well, as long as we get this, and Steve doesn't die along the way, this guarantees our Relic Castle encounter is a Yamask. There we go, cool. It digs deep burrows to live in. When in danger, it rolls up its body to withstand attacks. Now what to call you? What's the name? Okay. Do. Actually, not entirely sure what to call. Anyone have any suggestions? Actually, yeah, sort of. Let's keep it simple. Sandy. And save. Start a piece. Go back into the pale sand for now, because we want to first deal with, like, we should cycle through, get all of our encounters, and then we figure out what we're doing with the team. That's probably the smarter way to go about it. I believe she's got a Magby.
Scorching desert, a passion for adventure, and a heated battle.
Rock Smash all there. Oh, we've been doing well with Rock Smash kicking off, so 16 damage, okay. So 32. Still borderline. Now we should be fine. Didn't have the amulet going on, did I? Nah.
Hut, 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 hut. Speed is crucial to treat a burn. Whether it's hot or cold, there's no problem if you have passion.
Already keep running. There is a healer here, once again. And while we're here, I'm going to quickly go, well, say quickly, for a couple of minutes I'll go make myself a coffee and fill up my drink bottle. So by all means feel free to do the same yourself, grab a drink, grab a snack or anything like that. And I will be back pretty soon. Until then, guys. And I'm back. Coffee in hand, bottle filled up. Ready and raring. Back up here, sidestep her. Yellow shard. For you, sir. You're the second person to come clear out here to talk to me. I'm so moved, so I'll give you this. Dankeschön. If a Pokemon holds this soft sand, the power of its ground type moves goes up. Now, are you the one? No, you wouldn't be the one with the moon, I don't think. You might be the Woobat in your mask. What does the mask know? He's not sure. Okay. Let's. Do that. I will use my supernatural powers to help my Pokémon. The Woobat and your mask. Same as before, go for a bite, out of the gate. The imprison does nothing. Level to Steve. That's for your mask. We'll go to Growly to remove Will-O-Wisp initially. Though technically you actually might have been able to just stick with... Yeah, I probably should have just stuck with Lily, but okay. Because outside of Will-O-Wisp, it can only really damage with Ghost type moves. So should we do that then? Yeah, sure. Back through. They're slightly more complicated than that needed to be. Draw natural Pokemon's power like that. I think that is a real supernatural power. In what sense? Ground Gem. Super Repel. I should move the experience share over as well. That done. Back to the nurse. Then we should be able to zip into the castle. The only real issue within the Relic Castle is the trainer that's got a sigillif. Everything else should be pretty straightforward. Might as well grab this while I'm here. Let's go. Yeah, we'll get to that. Who should open for this actually? Well, actually, Lily can stay open until we straight up. Because I think Bite will knock this out. Maybe it doesn't, but my concern is it would. Second female compared to a... I'll just quickly check it on the damage calculator, but... Two... Right. Yeah, 37 attack because you are... Hold. What was your thing? It might have been timid. Yeah, timid. Okay, interesting. So it's a potential... There is one, but I've got to double check on that. Yeah, that'll be as long as it doesn't crit, we could get away with it. What's your mask's moveset at level 19? Pokédex. Okay, it doesn't have Will-O-Wisp. That's good. Say Hex, Knight, Shade, Haze, Disable. In that case... you might be better suited. Problem is now we're going to run the damage calculator for Homer. Oh. 27. Special attack practically non-existent. It actually should be okay. Yep, even if it crits, and even if it's got absolutely no special defense. That'll be right. You got lucky with that, didn't you? Back in to remove any chance of us getting the damage. There we go. These Pokemon arose from the spirits of people interred in graves. Each retains memories of its former life. For the sake of keeping things simple. And save. Might as well hang on to the team we've currently got. Oops. But we'll sort out battling everyone outside before going back inside to deal with that guy with the Sigilif, because that'll be the big problem. You let's see. You have a double marker. Well, the opener's straightforward. in case you need to come in. I will show you the harshness of the desert through a battle. Open with Rock Smash. Uh, 23 damage, okay. Well, that's pretty much made up my mind for me. Lily should be a bit more defensive as well. Or maybe not. Oh no, yeah. That's 17 damage. Buff. Sand Rush doing work. So close. Desert hot, mouth dry. Be careful of burns. If a Pokemon gets a burn, it also weakens physical attacks. This works really well. Lily back top. Now, while we're getting around. Oh, we're nearby. Alright. Stardust. Green Shard. Okay. You have a Dwebble. Oh, we know how to get around that. Mind you, the amulet coin's still on Growly, isn't it? Shit. And I didn't even see what he said. Ah well. That's a slight problem. Interesting, but still faster though. Now it should be faster. Level Lily. Oh, I'm gonna be buried. Oh, my backpack is full of sand from the desert. It's my job to dig out Relic Castle before it gets completely buried. Where is it now? I wish you luck with your endeavor. Another backpacker. Which one would you be then? I would imagine the one with the sand oil. Yeah, you'd have to be. Nothing else around. Well, providing you have a battle, that is. Oh, see your sand! I don't need go-goggles here. The Maj Tower in the desert of the Hoenn region has disappeared. Universe Desert is also swallowing up the Relic Castle little by little. You must be the battle then. There we are. I'm wandering the world trying to find a place where I belong. How about you? Well, not so much wandering the world, but... Confused way. Of course. Couldn't possibly have left it alive or left it confused any longer. I lost, so this isn't where I belong either. You don't just find your place in the world, you've got to make it. Red shard. Put the castle there, I believe. Another ranger? No. You're not a battle. An expansive desert and a castle buried in sand. There's no doubt about it. Treasure is here. It's been a year since the day my internal treasure detector went off, but I still haven't found anything yet. I'm still following my dream though. I'm having so much fun I can barely stand it. Spending each day living my dream. Is that my treasure? Who knows? Nugget. That might be a trainer. So there's certainly one with a Mooner that I've yet to find. We've dealt with the Woobat and the Yamask. Okay, yeah, this must be the Mooner. And because of what the Mooner's moveset is... Welcome to the club, Steve. For the sake of it.
You're strong, aren't you? It's kind of tough when you know that before you even start to fight.
There's a certain amount of that's why Sabrina stopped trying to use premonition in battle. Ham. And down to the desert. Build a home on. Protect. Oh, you'd be dropping growl.
It's almost as if I didn't have ESP. I like to play tag with my Pokemon when they use teleport.
That's one way to train it. I get the feeling I'm pretty sure there's one more. Yep, backpacker. So, for the sake of it,
A desert's like one giant sandbox, right? So come on, let's let our Pokemon play.
that way we get the amulet coin, plus Snack gets the extra EV training. Someone's decided to go big. Maybe we've needed that crit.
And since this is for play, whoever's the most fun is the winner. How about I just make a huge sandcastle in the place of that old relic castle that's getting buried?
Are you sure it would still stand? Max Ether. And a Firestone. Yes, we could use that to evolve Growly. I'm not going to do that just yet. Actually, let's not go that way. The reason for not doing that just yet is I want to go over what Growly's moveset will be. Okay, there's the last one. Oh, yeah, I want to go over Growly's moveset first because it's not really going to learn anything once it evolves.
No matter how desperately I try to scoop up the sand, it flows through my fingers. It's kind of sad somehow.
It's not quite like water. I don't know what you're doing. Do we want to do this again? No, because it'll have Fury Cutter instead. So we'll go Barbara. Gain some point. Go for the wing attack. Once again.
Victory slips away. Yes, just like the sand. These words are meant for you. Be careful, but never be afraid of the journey.
Bouchard. And I think that's now everything out here. So of course we go and heal. Not what I meant to hit, but okay. Push Lily to the front for now. There are two things I've learned about quicksand. If you try to walk through the middle, you'll fall. If you try to run through it, you'll fall. There's two battles we can get to here. The one with the Sigilif, the other I believe is a mask or a Woobat or something along those lines. Oh, sorry, 2. A Solosis and a Gothita. But obviously the main problem is that Sigilif. I'll say for this, especially, because you should not be getting involved. Keep the leftovers on Lily. I think so. Let's quickly pull up that damage calculator. Because this will be... This is not going to be a fun battle. Special defense of 36. Oh. Level 23. Special attack, special defense of 36. Right. Double against a Sigilif level 23. Is it a slash and side beam, isn't it? So, air cutter and side beam, thank God. But the side beam may be a slight issue if it crits. Otherwise, maybe we do actually throw the EVO light on instead. EVO light just there. Yeah, that looks like a better option. My psychic type Pokemon just started making noises. Is that because we're in the ruins? Or is it because of you? If you're wondering why not send in Steve, Steve will probably die to that air cutter. Lily is probably my best bet here. need a heal. But it's utilizing the higher chance to crit attack. Then the crit could kill. Case in point. Went for whirlwind that time. So strong. Who are you? Hello, I am Thorngle. Relic Castle. Apparently people and Pokemon came together here to create Unova. It is certainly a theory. Now the ones down here with the Solosis and the Gothita. I believe she's the Gothita. I think I should be able to switch through to Steve for this. The double slap may be an issue.
Just being here fills me with magical power.
Gothita 23. Double slap on Sandile. '23. So. Okay, we should be fine for a round of double slaps. No point in worrying.
You seem to be full of magical power too.
Indeed.
In ancient places, magical energy remains. I can understand it, so much sorrow and joy.
This is why we came here. There we go. Hearts go. When I am here, I feel like I might be crushed by sorrow. You there, let's have a bout. Go for another bite. Wunderbar. And this bout, I will not forget it. This castle will be buried with the sands and forgotten in time. Whenever that sad fact strikes me, tears naturally course down my face. Naturally. That should be everything we can do in the Desert Resort and the Relic Castle for now. So we can head out and finally get to Nimbasa City. I'll do a quick heal just to make sure. Over here, up here, and into the avenue. Then we come here through me, nope. No one? Not a soul? Not a soul. Oh well. No. Just like chatter from them. Oh well. And here we are in Nimbasa City. When I pass by, people I eagerly await the opening of a new store in Join Avenue. We'll see what we can do.
Nimbasa City's gym leader Elisa is a fashion model. I'd love to see her glide lightly down the catwalk.
See a tag battle up there with those guys? I want to go to Anvil Town. Where is Gear Station? Right up there, past those two menacing looking fellas. Thunderstorm.
You have to have 3 Pokemon for triple battles and rotation battles. And what should I do? I still only have 2 partners right now.
Catch a third? Check the dust clouds that are stirring up inside of caves. They're chock full of shards. I've got a pile of them, so I'll share with you. Thank you. I'm pretty sure somewhere in Driftveil City there's an artisan who'll teach you Pokemon moves in exchange for shards.
My beautiful Minchino. I met it on Route 5. I'm pretty sure it'll be popular in musicals.
Or Medal. The naming champ. And the super effective savant. Let's have a look at the natures of the Pokemon we've gotten. So, Maractus has Water Absorb and is hasty. Bring up the tracker. So it's speed for special defense? No, that's not right. Yeah, sorry, speed up for defense. Sandy is calm. Attack down for special defense. And Mummy's quiet. Special attack up for speed. It's probably the most useful one of the lot of them. And TMs. I'll at least grab Thunderwave now. It'll have a bit of use. But yeah, with that, I think that'll be the end of the stream for today. We got through all of the deserts. Opened up the Joyan Avenue, got our encounters, and made it all the way here to Nimbasa City. Yeah, so next time we'll look to, well, explore the city, a couple of the surrounding routes as well, as much as we can, which may get us another couple of encounters, and it'll all be, well, basically prep work for Elisa. But yeah, until next time, guys, thanks for tuning in live if you did. If you're watching on playback, thanks for watching. As always, I've been Thronggle82. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to find me elsewhere, the links are all in the description below. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.